is sitting next to my bed, which is a book by Martin's wife, Monica. So listen to this affirmation. This is a long one. What I want to do is I want to read it. So if you're listening to me in English, I want you to just close your eyes and hear these words as an affirmation, though you're speaking them yourself. If you're listening to the headsets, I want you to just close your eyes and listen to the interpreters as they affirm it in German. Here's the affirmation. I forgive myself. I forgive myself for having made all the mistakes. Had I known better, I would have chosen differently, so I forgive myself. I forgive myself for having felt hurt when I didn't feel loved and wanted. They never promised me they would, so it's just my unmet expectations. So I forgive myself. I forgive myself for believing them when they said I was unworthy. They didn't see my light and spoke out of their shadows. So I forgive myself. I forgive myself for feeling scared and getting hurt when they acted out of anger. I know now it was not about me. It was about their inability to cope with life. So I forgive myself. I forgive myself for all the suffering when I felt I didn't belong. It made me journey inwards and find my spirit. So I forgive myself. I forgive myself for feeling let down. They did what they believed was okay. My hurt came from what I wanted from them. So I forgive myself. I forgive myself for having believed that my love was worthless. My love is precious, but they were too hurt to open up to it. So I forgive myself. I forgive myself for having learned not to love myself. I accepted it was right not to care about myself. But now I know who I am. So I forgive myself. I forgive myself for taking things as directed against me. They were just events that took place because the doers weren't happy with their life. So I forgive myself. I forgive myself for giving my power away. I felt fear, didn't know better, but now I'm ready to learn. So I forgive myself for having expressed hurtful judgments of myself, which made me judge others. I forgive myself for believing I'm unable, I'm small, or I don't count. I forgive myself. And finally, I forgive myself that it took me so long to learn to forgive. But I was willing to learn. So now I forgive and start to respect myself. The book is called One Question That Can Change Your Life. So how do you say your last name? Laskanen?
Lashkolnik.
Lashakolnik?
Almost.
Monica Lashakolnik, right? See Martin up here to find out about the book. But she works with Martin and Jack Canfield in the area of self-esteem. And, you know, that's what we're talking about, guys, is self-esteem. This is where this stuff all comes from. So forgiveness.